Freddie Roach told Wayne McCollough, he said, okay, now it's time to turn it up.
Yeah, throw 150 punches around.
Turn it up.
Well, Freddie Roach is the same kind of fighter as Wayne McCollough. Now, he used to throw 100 punches around.
Busy style, just on top of it. Not an explosive puncher, just like Wayne, not an explosive puncher, but I'm telling you, they have good power.
I think too,
knock people out.
What is significant is right now McCollough has Larios going backward.
Very important. Larios not used to fighting going backward. He is more of an aggressive fighter, mostly controlling the fights. He is the champion here.
5 title defenses. This is his 6th. Guy is willing to fight anybody. And we talk about McCollough picking a tough hombre. I think that could be said about Larios, too.
Oh, of course. It's no picnic when you're fighting either one of these guys. Well, Larios said, I'm here to make a statement tonight. We talked about the June 9th fight that he's got hopefully looking forward for Juan Guzman. That's predicated on him winning tonight.
Again, McCollough continuing to stalk.
And this is the halfway point of this fight. Good right hand from Wayne.
Nice combination. Right hand to left hand, a little tapping left hand after that.
Boy, those body punches are just, oh, you just can't shake them off. You cannot clear the cobwebs downstairs.
Wayne McCollough is fighting this fight as though it's a last hurrah.
It is. You're right. And he knows he needs this. They've said that he's not the same fighter since before Scott Harrison fight. Scott Harrison fight, he said the talk was that fight took it all out of him. That fight back in March of '03.
And people don't know how sick he was in that fight. He wound up in the hospital for a few days.
He sure did. He was very ill.
Let him go, let him go. Good work in there.
He was outweighed in the match, in the actual match, by 20 pounds from Scott. It just wasn't the same. So Scott was too small, too strong for him.
And this, I thought this might have been Wayne McCollough's best round of the fight.
Just gets better.
He just took the fight out of Larios.
There it is. There what is? The Harley I almost bought.
I love that color. Is that
black?
Black.
It's black.
That almost looks great.
Well, I can almost hear that big V twin.
Almost won't get you there.
Southwest at 23 clicks per hour. Winds at 85 knots.
We welcome you back. Round 7. We're past the halfway point now. McCollough in the white, Larios in the blue. Larios trying to work the body early. Did not do much in that last round.
And he got off the body. Remember when Larios was downstairs, he was working the body and he was effective to the body. He's gotten off that. Now he's gone back to the head.
Pretty good left hand there, and another combination that drives McCollough off of him. Nice rally by Larios.
McCollough's hurt, but I've got him ahead in this fight. I do too. But you can't let down with a guy like Larios. Larios is a champion. He will be in there. He'll be trying back, and this is his title.
Good right hand. And that hurts McCollough too. McCollough's hurt. Yeah, he is hurt. He was trying to get some life back in his legs a moment ago. You saw him doing a little dancing there.
And McCollough doesn't keep his hands up. Get your hands up around your face. Protect your head.
Critical point in this fight right now is a headbutt.
That's your headbutt.
When you get hurt and you get stunned, it makes those gloves so heavy. They're hard to pick up. You got to really be cognizant of it. But you're not thinking properly. You're fuzzy.
You know, the bottom line for McCollough is he must be inside. Now McCollough drives Larios back for a moment.
Oh, look at this pressure. What a fight. Little
the zip seems to have gone out of the punches of McCollough right at the moment. But he's still smothering Larios.
You know, if you're the referee in this fight, do you send in an invoice? The referee hasn't been busy. He's actually done a great job, and they do a wonderful job here in California of taking care of their fighters. But he's not had to separate these two much.
Now this defines the term war here.
Oh yeah.
McCollough seems okay. At least his legs seem okay now. He's back fighting the fight he needs to fight. He took a couple of real serious shots there.
Oh yeah, the first part of this round, he was a little bit out of it. That was a good swinging right. Larios, good arsenal of punches. Larios been around boxing since he was 12 years old. His father before him, a boxer, a heavyweight, actually a featherweight. Bluma, there's a Bluma. Good left hook.
So he got started fighting because somebody asked him to jump into the ring with another kid when he was 12 years old on one of his dad's cards, and his dad didn't want him to do it. He said, "I'm doing it," and he got whacked.
Good right hand, another good right hand. Well, he is fighting his heart out now. Larios said, I got a bloody nose, I got cut lips. He said, I still loved it.
Well, and
he was crying. He said, I still loved it.
Yeah, that's right. That was in that fight when he was 12 years old. His dad said, I'll tell you what, I'll take you back home and I'll teach you how to fight. And those lessons have stuck. Much better round for Larios. What a great fight.
Pacing is everything, especially when drinking Crown Royal. They lurk in the water, waiting for a fight. It's FLW Outdoors, the ultimate challenge in competitive fishing. A season-long tour with prize money worth over $7 million. Get caught in the action, emotion, and total adrenaline. FLW Outdoors, Sundays on FSN.
Larios scoring, doing well. Look at McCollough. His hands are down around his midsection. There's no protection there. Many of the aging fighters do that. They wrap their hands around their midsection and they just take the shots because it's easier to get hit and uses more energy to get out of the way of the punch. I hate to see that from any fighter. Don't stand there and take a shot.
Came back nicely at the end of the round. Still, I thought Larios did enough to win the round. It was a better round for him. He starts out quickly here in round 8.
And it's his pressure, too. It's a pressure cooker in that ring when you're in there with either one of these two.
Well, they both really make nice adjustments.
Oh, yeah. That's what a great fight is all about. Yeah. You adjust, you change, you mix it up. Yeah. And that's why the scorecard is, look at that, 66-69. It's real close. Wayne's, I thought, pulled ahead, but he's losing the last couple of rounds. I think he's kind of wilted a bit. Look at that jab. Whoa.
I have McCollough by 1 point, 67-66. But this fight is just teetering either way right now.
Wow. This really just brings out everything in a fighter. This is what you want as a fighter. You want to prove yourself. You want to be dragged down in the trenches with your opponent. But you want to be ready for it, and these two are.
This is round 8. Remember, we're going 12. The Super Bantamweight Championship, WBC version thereof. You can see when McCollough is inside, it is harder for Larios to punch. He can't really pronate those punches.
Exactly. Well, he smothers the punches, and also Larios backs up when he throws out a shot. Also, look at McCollough start off at the body and then watch him work to his head. You start at the body, your opponent brings his hands down to protect his body, and then wham!
McCollough came with that right hand. He just grazed the eye of Larios. I think right now, Larios is the stronger of the two, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's winning rounds.
Well, it is very difficult. You can do it, but it's very difficult to win rounds while you're retreating. And much of this fight, Larios has been backing up, trying to reset, trying to unload. Oh, look at that combination. McCollough. When Wayne bends over at the waist, his hands go down. When you bend at the waist, your hands should go up.
Right back at Larios going backwards.
Do you think McCollough has been on the track in the mornings at all? Has he been slumping off in the gym?
I don't think so. and that's just the story of Wayne McCollough. It's another, I don't know how to score it, I'll be honest.
Hey, guess what? You don't have to get hammered to get a hangover. For a lot of us, it takes 2 or 3 drinks. Now think about that the next time you're ordering wine with dinner. Now think about this. Taking 2 chaser caplets can help you avoid hangovers, so you can have that drink and enjoy your morning too. That's because chaser helps absorb harmful elements. So before you reach for that beer, reach for the chaser. Try it once. You may never drink without it again.
Buy Chaser today at GNC, Walgreens.